So in today's video I'm going to be taking the Radical SR3 around Imola in a 6-lap race. I'm going to have all the aggression and the AI turned up to 100%, so it's a really challenging race. As usual with my videos, I'll leave the link in the description below for the car. The track is obviously a Kunos track on Assetto Corsa, so you won't need to download that as it's just a standard track to the game. So with that being said, let's get into today's video. So here we are inside Content Manager. As you can see, we've got the Radical SR3. It's got lots and lots of different skins, some really good colours as well. So make sure you check them all out, guys. Download this car, give it a rip and see what you think. I really like this car, handles really well. It's a sequential car, obviously. You can use it on paddles like me. It comes in a right-hand drive and a left-hand drive configuration, which is great for people that want to drive in left-hand drive. Me being in England, I'm going to be driving in the right-hand drive one. Also, I've got the SR8 and some other different models, but just today we're going to be talking about this one, and it's by a guy called Sean Clark, the author of it. So it's 195 horsepower, 320 newton meters, and as I said, it's got the Suzuki Hayabusa engine in it. So we'll just select that and we'll head over to the track now, and we'll just search for Imola. And as you can see with the little icon there, it's a Kunos track, so we're just going to select this. I'm just going to put it on a race. Obviously same car, 6 laps, and as you can see the opponent strength's 100%, and I'm going to turn the aggression up as high as it will go. We'll just get on with this race. Right, so we're all ready to go, so let's just head in to the race now and get ready. Just get my view correct. So we're starting off at the back in this 6-lap race. Let's just see how this goes, because I have a feeling that it's going to be quite difficult with this AI being at 100% and the aggression. Just gauging exactly what the cars are going to do. I'm sort of just going to hang back and let this pack spread out, because as everyone knows, Assetto Corsa's notorious for its AI. There'll be some crazy accident up here in a minute, no doubt. But this car really does sound ace. I love these Radicals. Feel very planted, obviously like a real race car would, but just the force feedback's good through the wheel. Just the way it's direct on the steering. Obviously just the sound again just adds to the immersion when you're rowing through them gears. Well, not rowing because we're on paddles, but shifting through them gears quite quickly. Got yellow flag come on, and as I said, guys, I'm just hanging back here because as you can see, it'll be quite easy to get wiped out. We've got the chicane up here, so I just want to see what's going to happen. I'm just a bit hesitant. Down into first gear through the chicane. We've got a bit of up into 5th now, coming back round. We've got a car up on behind me. I'm just looking on Imola Corsa. We're trying to nip on the inside then. A little bit snappy there coming out of the corner. 4th gear, up into 5th, 118 mile an hour. We've got a car got in the slip on me on the left. Just kept it held down hard in 6th. Got another car on the inside of me. They really are aggressive. I wasn't expecting that. I was on the line and then he just shot the inside of me. Really caught me out by surprise. I've got another car coming up on the left now. I'm going to defend. Maybe not. and we're off. These AI are crazy, absolutely crazy. This 100% AI is aggressive as hell. Just see if we can fight our way back down the field now. But we're in last position. They just take really wild manoeuvres. But we'll see what we can do. See if we can pull it back. I'm going to try my hardest now to get back up that pack and just really push this car as hard as I can and see if we can gain some places back. But you know, I'm pretty much doubting that we will. Still getting to grips with this car as well, just on this track. It's not a track I race on often, but I know it fairly well. So we must have had someone retire because we're into 20th position now. Minute 2.288. You'll have to let me know in the comments what sort of lap times you're doing. This car really is good to drive, but you've just got to be focused, and it's very hard to be focused and talk at the same time. No aids, no traction control on. Just the raw power and the rawness of the car. We're halfway through the race now. Out here on his own, not really battling with anyone. Bit hard on the brakes there, locking the back up. This car hasn't got adjustable brake bias, unfortunately. Or has it? Yes, it has. It's because I've got my GT Freestyle wheel on. And all my adjustability is on the wheel, not on my stream deck, so I can just literally rotate the knob and it's more direct on the fly rather than taking a hand over to my stream deck and just reach down on this wheel. Again, no traction control on this car. No ABS. Just got to keep off them curbs, because if you go too deep on them, you end up on the tops with the bumps on that try and fire you off the track. But you really do need to download this car, guys, and give it a try. I think you'll be surprised at how good it actually is and how well it feels. It's just an all-round good car. For a Seto, the physics and the FFB are really good. But I have a feeling we're not going to be catching anybody on this race now. They're coming together. Oh, we've gone wide there. They're coming together with the AI, just didn't help. And the aggression being on 100%, I'm not so sure it's a good idea, because you know there's aggressive and then there's just crazy driving. Lost a little grip there, understeering a little bit, don't get on that power too early. Maybe I just overshot the corner a little bit. Really just shift down there as fast and as late as I could. Just left foot braking and helping with that rev match. Just to try and help it not lock up that back end. On that curb and unweighted the rear, slipping out a little bit but not too much, managed to just catch it in time. And wide a little bit there again. The tyre temperatures seem alright, but maybe it's just me not catching it correctly. Lighting up them back tyres again, too early and too much power. Just need to feed that power in a little bit more smoothly as I come out of them corners. It's not my favourite track in the world, but I do quite like it. It's got its good fast corners as well. I actually quite like the chicane at the end of the straight, how it comes up on you really fast and you flick it in and come out the corner. You've just got to get it right. Not like that and getting hard on them curbs. Using as much track as I possibly can, but this almost feels like a single session because the AI have disappeared. But like I said, I just think this car, the immersion you get with the sound and the force feedback really is good. Some cars feel a little bit wallery and a little bit loose, but this one really does feel like you're connected. Almost feels as silly as it sounds, like I can feel like I've got a pair of wheels connected to this direct drive wheel. It feels that responsive. I think maybe next time I'll start out front and try and hold the position rather than trying to battle through the grid in last. But all in all, it's still a good race. I still enjoyed driving the car around Imola. And there we have it, race is over. Just listen to the sound of that thing. So responsive, with it being a bike engine. Only a 1340cc engine, 195 horsepower at the wheels, about 220-ish, 225 at the fly. Just a good fun car, as you can see, very direct feeling. So that's all for this video today, guys. If you did like this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you download the car as well from the link in the description, and please just let me know in the comments what you think to it. how it feels with your setup and your wheel. It might feel completely different with a Thrustmaster or a Logitech, or even, you know, like a Simicube wheel or whatever. Just drop a comment below, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. I stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with